And here we go. We're going to do a little ice fishing practice. We don't have any ice. The water temperatures are getting cold. And I'm sitting here on a dock wanting to play with my ice fishing stuff. So I don't have any. I just started late last year. So I just want to mess around with it a bit. So that when season comes, or when we get ice, I'm ready to go, I guess, or at least familiar with what I have. So let's go. Let's go. You can see I have some really inexpensive ice fishing rods here at the moment. I'll probably buy me something a little bit more spendy here as we go. Basically running some very entry-level stuff here, including a dock runner or dock demon. This one's the dock runner, and I got a couple little ice fishing jigs right there on both of them from leftover from last year. I'm not even going to check the knots. So we're going to put we don't have wax worms or anything like that yet, so we're just going to run some little plastics that I have and see if that'll work for us. Take my gloves off to get to them. See if that'll get us a bite. If not, well, I guess it don't. We'll just run the same deal. Oh, at least they're nice and supple. They're not moist, but they're supple. So don't really have a clue. I know this is more for a vertical. There's a trout that just went up, so we'll go with the, see what we can do with this little guy. It looks like a little ribbed plastic here. I have no idea. Maybe it's too long. I might have to cut it down. Maybe I'll run one short and the other one long. We'll just run them both the same for now, and we'll go from there. Maybe we'll get something big. I could have stopped and picked up at least some night crawlers or something, but I said, man, whatever. We'll make this work. Well, we'll use what we have for now. I have a feeling this is just way too big, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. All right. At least this is a lot easier to use than the 6 foot, 7 foot rods. That went down easy, so that's good. Drag set super light. Not the best reel ever, but it'll work. Drop it all the way down there. This is probably 3 pound line, I'm gonna guess. Anything bigger than 3 pounds, we're in trouble. It is cold. It's like 25 degrees out. So pretty much a big dive in temperatures here. My fingers are already getting cold. There we go. Got one on. Oh, look at that. I could see him. He wasn't tiny. I don't know what that was, but I was hooked up. Looked like a catfish. Hope you saw that. Whatever he didn't enjoy being pulled up. I might have snagged him. I don't know. That was weird, because all of a sudden he was there. See if we can get him to bite again. If he did bite, I don't know. That was so weird. Like I snagged him and rolled him, which usually means it's a catfish. That got me excited. My fingers got a little bit less freezy. Gotta change hands, man. Yeah, I was watching a little Jay Siemens. I got inspired for ice fishing today. So we're just doing the best we can. We'll see how brave I am when we get actual ice. Yeah, he was clear down on the bottom. Give him another run. Wish I would have been able to get a better look at him. Here we go. Here we go. Something. Here we go. That is, it's a largemouth. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Quick release. We had him. We had him. We had him. That was cool. That was cool. All right, man. We balling. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get his baby bigger brother. All right, I guess if he was on the ice, he'd be technically my first ice fishing rod fish of this season without the ice. Pretty cool. He bit it. It was definitely in his mouth. It just come out. That was a really small hook too. It's like a, I don't even know what the sizes are in ice fishing hooks, but it was really small. I was pretty excited about that, man. And that might have been the same guy that I couldn't get up, and I still can't get him up here. That's funny. Now he's only probably 3/4 of a pound, but you know, take what you can get at this point. Didn't really feel nothing. He was just on it, back and forth, trying to locate. I'm not running electronics, so I don't know what's under here. I know there's always something under here, around here. So we're just having some fun, I guess, probing. I'm not going to be out here for more than an hour, hour and a half, unless I start catching something. I know I can catch trout when it gets closer to sunset, but right now, I'm the only one out here doing this kind of thing, which makes me kind of crazy, I guess. My lure looks pretty good down there. So we'll try this other side, which you can see got a little bit of an algae bloom here. I'm just going to troll this thing around the pier, see what happens. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going really slow. I mean, I'm trying to go slow, but I can't help myself but move along a little bit. Try different speeds. I'm just going to be working this little dock. That's it. I don't know what technique, if any, I'm supposed to be doing in these conditions. Jigging and sitting still. I was catching fish just dangling a hair jig the other day when it was warmer, and that was just getting bites on its own because of the natural movement a hair jig gives you. So now I'm running a plastic, which I imagine is giving off some vibration, and a little tail dangles pretty good. Always have pretty good luck as I come around the corners. There we go. All right, nice bluegill. All right, there we go. We're on the board with what we're supposed to be catching, I guess. We'll take that. All right, we'll call that success. That was fun. All right, little guy. All right, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go. Go back down there. All right, thumbs up, buttercup. Success. All right, this is what we're using. Just a little dangly thing. It doesn't look like much, but even the little guy hit it. All right, I don't know what he hit. We got the hook, so let's get her down there again. I might be doing a little bit better with a piece of night crawler or a wax worm, but I just figured I'd use what I have. If I have to, I'll get a hair jig out. I just didn't feel like tying any knots. Didn't want to get too crazy with buying all this high-end equipment yet, especially if I don't know what I'm doing and what it's for and no experience with it. So basically your Wally World cheapsters, what was ever available from last year, is what I ended up getting. So including just a kiddie pole for the docks. There we go, got a hit. I only went out a couple times, caught a couple fish, that's about it. And so like I said, I'm really a newbie. There's a hit, I missed. I think I'm going to shorten this. Always want to shorten these baits up, I think. There we go. All right. Little guy. Now, you may be laughing, but to me, this is a big deal. Catching fish. Ouch. Catching bait. Alright. Got my pliers right there. Ain't nothing to brag about, but dang it. Here we go. It's working. Still fun. Never know, you might get a big one. Never know. Definitely need to get this line situation straightened out. All right. Last year's memory is still there. I could be hanging up Christmas lights right now. We'll wait for warmer weather. Alright, it's been a little while since I even felt a bite. So I don't know what's changed. Oh, there was a bite. Just as soon as I said I was wondering when I was going to get a bite, I got a bite. Just get to send this thing down to the bottom. Yeah, let's check maybe our baits. Our bait is gone. Alright, folks. Can't catch them. We're going to switch poles here. That's probably why I'm not getting any bites. Don't have anything on the hook. I wanted to switch poles anyway, so don't have a hook keeper on this guy. We'll go with the bigger one. Bigger presentation. It looks more of a kid pole than it is an ice fishing pole, but it works. Definitely feels more comfortable because I'm not used to the ice fishing grips. Don't have any idea about sensitivity or performance on these, other than that basically an ugly stick, so it should hold up. What we're hoping here for is a little bit larger fish, maybe a trout. Give us something good run for our money here. You can definitely see where the lighter line is much better for these little jigs. A little bit better control. You feel it. This is a little bit big, but so is this pole, so it's probably handle my pike, bass, walleye if I ever get that opportunity. Big crappie maybe. All right, let's try something else. Take my gloves off here for a second. Well, ice fishing expert I'm not. Newbie I am. But we're having fun, even though we're flipping cold and we're clumsy and awkward. We're gonna make an adjustment here because good Lord give us some common sense. If it ain't working, try something else. So I'll clean this thing up, shorten this bait. I was thinking about going wacky with it. I think this is a Lindy tungsten jig. Not quite sure, but I'm gonna just cut this little piece of plastic in half, then drop it because my hands are of stone now. And it's gonna have just a little smaller profile and a really dangly tail on it. So we'll see if that. Just wanted to get a little bit more use out of this. Hopefully that shows up on the camera. Get a little bit more clear. Let's see if this gets us a bite. Kind of like it, but I'm not sure about it. I got all kinds of problems with my line because this is the line that came with the reel. Alright, let's see if the smaller profile works. And I'm just moving it up in the water column, just trying to figure out where they're suspending. Just basically trial and error here. I'm kind of hoping they're just like right underneath the dock or the pier. They sure seem to like these corners the best. There we go. It's a nice crappie right there, folks. See that adjustment? That was a great adjustment, in my opinion. All right, and he's a nice little parky crappie here, probably about 9 inches. Not quite anything to worry about, but we got him though. All right, we'll take that. All right, awesome. We'll get you back in the water, buddy. Have fun. Woo! Yeah, that was a nice catch. So we can catch another. All right, man. Nice little bluegill. All right. Nothing big, but caught him on the jig. All right, let's get him back in. All right, little buddy. All right, see you later. All right, let's go. Nope. Fish on, a little bit bigger. Nice crappie. There we go. There we go. Whew. That ain't bad at all. All right, man. Taking that to the bank. All right, let's go. All right, little buddy. See you later. Here we go. Finally got that. Oh, I got the trout. Missed the trout. Come off. Here we go. There you go. Ah, little bluegill. Not, well, that's a small consolation. But it's another fish caught. Another fish caught. Let's go. See you later. Just want to catch a rainbow trout. We'll go home. Or something big. My toes are froze. Just want to catch a trout. Could have caught one. Could have been sucking on hot cocoa right now. The later it gets, the better it gets. Gotta catch the biggest rainbow trout in this lake here before I leave. It's getting chilly again. My gloves are sitting right there. Could be wearing them. Just don't feel the bites as well. Catch a trout. Let's catch a trout. It's gonna happen. We're catching a trout. Even if I have to pee my pants or starve to death. Catching a trout. Oh, I had something. I don't know what it was. Alright, let's set this back up right. Gonna catch a trout. Gonna catch a trout. We're gonna catch a trout. Without a doubt, we're gonna catch a trout. Or a biggin. We need a biggin or trout. Biggin or trout. Here we go. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, There he is. Trout. We got it. Woohoo! We got our trout. Yeah, boy. Got him. We out. We're going home. Oh, he came out. All right. You're done. All right, guys. You're too small for anything. All right, I'll let him go. Well, we got a couple bluegills. We almost caught some largemouth twice. Couple crappie, one nice one, and finally that rainbow trout. So all in all, our little ice fishing practice went pretty doggone well, and I'm looking forward to some ice, and we'll just go ahead and have fun with this dock fishing until, you know, the ice comes out. So, or if the walleyes are biting at my spillway, I'm gonna be there, so, or wherever I find some walleye bites. So let's go, guys. It was really cold out here. I was out here for about an hour and a half. It's getting dark now, so it's almost dark, so I need to get out here, get warmed up. Didn't really wear the best shoes today, more like tennis shoes, my little hikers with thin socks. So probably not the smartest thing I could have done to come out here, but kept on moving, stayed warm enough, and I'm gonna go get some supper now. So on behalf of Jackie, bye-bye. All right, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing tastes better than the sweet accomplishment of success. It's my closing, my outro song. We're going home now to get some cocoa and whatever my wife cooked me up best. All right, let's go. All right. All right. We're done.